Today I am in Southend, the arse end of Essex, for today's instalment of the FA Vars Road to Wembley. I've never been to Southend before, but according to a group of online locals, it is filled with drugs, poverty and gangs. But other than that, and this massive fuck off pier that's 1.3 miles long, this is what Southend has to offer. An adventure park, the sea, jellied eels, and of course football, with Southend United being the main footballing spectacle that this place has to offer. But we're not here for them. We're here for White Ensign FC as they take on Erith Belvedere in today's FA Vars 4th round action. And who better to introduce us to today's new team than my dad with his interesting fact.
This week's fun fact is about White Ensign, because it's a new team we'll come to see. And normally when I do this, I'm looking for someone who started, a legend who started their career here, but struggled a little bit for that one. So what I've gone for is more of a local legend, someone who started here and did very well and actually had mid-range success. And his name is Paul Benson, and he actually started his career here, spent 2 seasons here, and in those 2 seasons he scored 96 goals in just 59 games. He then went on to play for Dagenham Redbridge, scored 70 goals in 170 matches, and then that brought him reasonable success at teams like Luton, Swindon, and he's now finished his career, but he's now a non-league manager.
And I think with the end of that fact, the teams are about to come out onto the pitch. Lovely little stadium and a good attendance so far. We've even got a drum. And just before the teams do come out and we get this game underway, have you got a quick score prediction?
Yeah, this is an interesting one because Erith struggled to score goals, but so they just about get through, whereas Ensign actually score goals for fun. But I think Ensign are a division below in the tier. Even though we're following Erith, I've got a funny feeling Ensign could do it 2-1.
If I remember rightly, Erith have only scored, I think it's like 3 or 4 goals, I think,
I
in
don't
this.
think they've scored more than 1 in a match.
No, not at all. So yeah, teams are coming out and we've got both teams wearing their home strip, which is very exciting. So let's get into today's 4th round FA Vars action. And just before we do, my score prediction is I'm sort of feeling similar to you. I reckon it could be a bit of a frustrating game, 1-1. And I think it'll go straight to penalties. It's anyone's for the taking, but I reckon a bit of White Ensign. Why not? We're here today, so I don't know. Let's just hope for a good game of football, though. And this is the last round now before the competition starts to get national. So we know that we will be back at either one of these sides for the next round, but we could be looking at fixtures further north in rounds to come. And it is Erith and Belvedere that get us underway. That's a great ball. Oh, still appeals for a penalty. Referee says no. And then a ball belted straight at the face of an Ensign player. Joel, when you watch it back in slow-mo, there is absolutely no contact on the ball. There's, I think, enough contact to warrant going down. And personally, I think it should be a penalty, but it's a hard one for the ref and the linesman to see. So Ensign might feel a bit hard done by, but there's still going to be plenty of chances if they keep playing it over the top like that. Oh, it's a great ball. Oh, it's in. The lino's got his flag up. That's got to be a foul, surely. I tell you what, the referees missed some this game, it feels. First one you can let him off with, but that one seemed pretty blatant. It's nice. Oh. So the goalkeeper's done absolutely fantastic there to go and claim that. Looks like he's been hurt in the process. Oh, it's a perfectly weighted ball. Oh, tested the goalkeeper. Oh. Oh, it's lovely. Ooh, almost wiped the kids out behind the goal. Oh, lovely. Oh, side netting, great chance. White Ensign really setting the pace this match. Oh, it's just rolled down his leg. Oh, and he says he's got the ball. I tell you what, this referee is consistent, but I don't know if he's consistently right. That is harsh. Okay. It is getting a bit feisty at the moment. It is sort of starting to have a few late challenges or lingering foot sticking around, but that's what non-league's all about. It's been really good so far, and those kids behind the goal especially really lightening the mood and setting the tone for the atmosphere. Very funny, and yeah, it's just lacking the goals at the moment. Oof. Oh, he's already falling when he hit it, and that is long gone. Oh, just need someone to finish it. It's off the post. It's bundled in, but the Linos flag is already up. And once again, Erith and Belvedere get away with it. I tell you what, they've been hanging on and defending really, really well, but it feels like a matter of chances before White Ensign find the back of the net and take the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, that is half time. White Ensign have come close, but Erith and Belvedere have managed to hang on. And it is still 0-0 at half-time. So, ladies and gents, it is half-time, and as I've already said, it is 0-0. Now, it's not been a boring game by any means. It's actually been fairly entertaining. We've had chances either end. I think Erith and Belvedere have really soaked up the pressure well. Don't get me wrong, they've been leaky at the back, which, if they want to hang on for the second half, they've kind of got to tighten up on that. But they have done really, really well. White Ensign, on the other hand, playing balls through really clinically, doing really well, but it's just giving memories back to the likes of Billingshurst and obviously Erith and Belvedere that we saw in the last game, especially against Faversham, where they can just soak up the pressure but just take that one chance. And really, that's all that it takes in football. It has been very entertaining, a really good non-league spectacle, tackles flying in, arguments on the pitch. The referee is really trying to stamp his authority and doing a good job of it. A few questionable decisions, I think, so far, but nothing that's been overly outrageous. All in all, it's been an entertaining game, and hopefully we'll see a goal in the second half.
End-to-end stuff, although Ensign have definitely been the better team. Quite feisty as well, so that makes it even better because it's cold, it's damp, but a real proper cup tie. So, yeah, really enjoying it, and I reckon it's going to be one goal in it, or dare I say, penalties.
And as we are currently in Essex, ladies and gentlemen, you may have seen earlier in the vlog that I was holding up some jellied eels. Now, I'm not going to eat those without you guys seeing, because to be honest, I'm not looking forward to it, and I don't think my dad is either.
No, I'm not. We're
just going to get into it, crack these open, and you can watch us squirrel as we try and get this down, basically. I'm not optimistic at all. What, hard and crunchy?
Okay, so this is like celebrity get me out of here, and this is disgusting. I'm not in the whole thing like that idiot. Right, let's go. Oh, for fuck's sake.
The texture of it is horrible, and the crunch is killing me.
Essex, get a hold of yourselves. What the fuck is that?
Oh, the slap at the floor. That's wrong. That is so wrong.
Rank.
Okay, not a big fan of that at all.
Disgusting. Get a life.
Honestly, do you know what the worst thing is? It's the crunch, and then afterwards, I genuinely thought I was going to throw up. I managed to keep it down, so it's absolutely fine. But we've got the second half to go and see, so let's get into it. And with that jelly deal down, we are back underway for the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's a great save. Dealt with again by Erith and Belvedere. Oh, he's gone all the way and run the keeper. Oh, appeals for handball. And he's given the penalty. Strong appeals from Erith and Belvedere. Nearly every player surrounding the referee. They're not happy with that. It'll be interesting to see it back. It didn't look clear from here, but it was an astounding block on the line if it wasn't. Regardless though, the ref's given a penalty. There's a yellow card, and it's going to be really interesting to see whether Ensign can take their chance. Again, really hard to see from where we are. Even looking at the replay back in slow-mo, it looked as though it could have come off of his leg. His arm was definitely out, so if it's hit it, I think a yellow card's fair. He hasn't done it intentionally, but at the end of the day, this is still a fantastic chance for White Ensign to take the lead here. And there's been some delay in taking the penalty, but we're going to see it now. Oh, and it's Penenka down the middle. That was cool. White Ensign probably get what they deserve. And Erith and Belvedere have got an uphill battle now. They need to take the front foot for the rest of this game if they want to salvage anything. It is 1-0 White Ensign. Well, there's a bit of a scuffle going on. Really nice to see. We've got some actual decent food coming our way. It's a lot nicer than the jellied eels. Oh, and there's an equaliser. Brilliant from Erith and Belvedere. They are right back in this game from a situation that favours them. They've got a tall squad. Brilliant set piece. Brilliant header. 1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, you thought that goal had finished it. We've still got plenty of time to play and plenty of time for Erith and Belvedere to get themselves back into this game. It's all kicking off there after a late challenge. We had an Erith and Belvedere player on the floor, but the referee blows for that challenge. And once again, things heating up in this fixture. The entertainment does not stop at the goals. Oh. There's a bit more going on afterwards. It's a yellow card and the scrap's still going on. Still a bit of pushing and shoving going on for the referee to sort out. Just wide, agonisingly so. The whole stadium fell silent, but it is just wide of the post. The scores are still 1-1 and we've got about 10 minutes left. Strong appeals for a penalty. I can't lie, it was soft, but there was enough contact in my opinion for him to go down. It'll be interesting to see that back. Great touch. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Lovely ball. Here come Erith. Oh, it's tipped over. Whether that was a cross or a shot, it tested the goalkeeper. Now Erith and Belvedere so late into this game have got themselves a corner. Oh, it's off the line. And scrambling around, and they just about hang on to it. Honestly, the drama in this game is just not stopping, ladies and gentlemen. This has been such a thrilling game. We've got only a matter of minutes left, maybe even just the one, and then it's penalties. Since Erith and Belvedere scored earlier in the game, White Ensign haven't really got themselves back into that dominance that we've seen throughout the game, and the clock is counting down until the inevitable of penalties. And what will now be the last attack of the game. White Ensign taking the goal kick. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. It's full time and it is gone to penalties. Erith and Belvedere have managed to hang on. White Ensign the same. And now it's going to be 5 spot kicks each, maybe more, to determine who goes through to the 5th round of the FA Vars. And as predicted by me at the beginning, a 1-1 draw to penalties. I think I may have said Erith and Belvedere were going to win it on penalties as well, so time will tell if that will be the case. But what couldn't be predicted is the amount of drama, the excitement that we've experienced and we've witnessed this game. It's been absolutely fantastic, and either side that goes home today I think will feel hard done by. Either side that goes through will probably feel that there was a hint of luck. It's been really, really good fun, great viewing, great entertainment, and now it all comes down to which players can hack it from the penalty spot. Don't know which end it's going to be up. Might be up ours, might be down the other end, but it's near impossible to call. You can't help but feel like potentially this was Erith's game plan. I don't know. They were hanging on in the first half. They obviously managed to find themselves an equaliser, and after that they were the team on top, so maybe they wanted that goal earlier. But I just have a feeling about Erith and Belvedere that we might be seeing them in the next game. As I said though, it's anyone's for the taking, and it is all about who has got the bottle from the penalty spot. White Ensign with the first penalty. And much to the delight of his teammates, they take the lead. Erith and Belvedere with their first. Great penalty. And it's 1-1. Oh, and it's saved. The substitute misses. And Erith and Belvedere now with a chance to take the lead. Can they make this advantage count? Yes, they can. Great penalty, sent the keeper the wrong way. Oh, and it's over. Look at the celebrations from Erith and Belvedere. This penalty goes in and they're 2 ahead. Calm and collected. Once again, the celebrations are there. White Ensign hands on heads already. They know that if they miss this, they are out the FA Vase. This to stay in it. It's a great penalty. You've got to give him that. Fantastic. But now, if this penalty goes in, Erith and Belvedere are through. White Ensign are out. And the goalkeeper for White Ensign boots the ball away. He's got himself a booking for that. It's stupid, but it's all mind games. He needs to save not just this one, but the next as well to keep his side in it. It all comes down to this. And it's there! Erith and Belvedere are through. Look at the celebrations and listen to that noise from the fans. Absolutely fantastic. This is what the FA Vase is all about, ladies and gentlemen. A brilliant performance. The absolute jubilation as they make it through to the 5th round of the Vase now. Listen to that noise. And it's White Ensign that bow out in the 4th round of the FA Vase. They gave it a good shot today, taking the lead, but they couldn't hang on. That corner led to Erith and Belvedere get themselves back into the game, in which they hung on, and a penalty shootout is what sent them home packing. But it's been a fantastic performance from both teams today. Let's not take that away from either side. We've had drama, we've had excitement, we've even had kids running on the pitch now. It has been a game to remember in the FA Vase. And a real statement win for Erith and Belvedere, as they're going to be hosting the next time. It's a new stadium for us to go and visit, but tonight is their night. They've won it on penalties, and congratulations to them. Get in there, boy! And of course, you've got to give credit to those kids as well, because they've been creating the atmosphere. They've been absolutely brilliant today and stood by their team from the start to the finish. They've been funny, they've set the tone. Credit to them, and to be fair, credit to White Ensign as well. Unfortunate to go out today, but that's the nature of the beast. If you don't take your chances in the 90, it's going to be penalties and you can be punished, as we've seen today. So ladies and gentlemen, that is full time, and Erith and Belvedere on penalties from a goal down see themselves into the next round. What are your thoughts and feelings on the game? It was a cracker, wasn't it?
It was a cracker. It's bloody freezing, by the way. It's been freezing all day, but the game has made up for it. Absolutely cracking game. Ensign were the better team throughout until, bizarrely, they scored. And then what happened after that, I have no idea, because then it was Erith and Belvedere from then onwards. Overall, they definitely deserved the win, really. Nice for it to end up on penalties, because it's always quite exciting. And great to see the celebrations as well. And bizarrely, they've still not scored more than 1 goal, I don't think, in this competition in a match. But no, they definitely deserve the win, so well done. Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic at the end of the day. And like you said, the celebrations at full time make it all worthwhile. The drama was there. We had a few scraps, or if you can call them scraps. It was on the verge of. And we had penalties. We had goals either end. It was, entertainment galore. I really thoroughly enjoyed jellied eels aside. I don't think we'll be trying that again, were we? It was a challenge to keep that one down, but hopefully enjoyable for you lot to watch at home. Nice burgers afterwards, though, nice burgers afterwards.
The burgers and chips were lovely. Red onion, absolutely sweet as a nut. But we will be at Erith and Belvedere for the next round of the FA Vase, ladies and gentlemen. Commiserations to White Ensign. There's a lovely little ground that they've got going on here, although I don't believe it is just theirs. So we will be at a new ground for the next round. Erith and Belvedere, we're coming at you again.
Now we bring on the Northerners.
We do indeed. That's a fantastic point to bring up, actually, because now we've got the northern teams coming in. I can't remember who Erith and Belvedere are playing. Do you?
No, one is Daventry. The other one, I'm not sure. So, because I think their game has yet to be played. Or maybe it was played today. I'm not sure.
Oh, I assume it would have been, yeah.
Yeah.
But there you go. Well, lights out, ladies and gentlemen. Quite literally, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. That's our cue to leave. Take care as always. You can't see this, but peace and love.